Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, if you've been watching the channel for a little while now, you probably know that I just don't typically cover topics like this, dude. However, I just got done watching Chet Goldstein's 55-minute exposed video on EDP, and look, I don't have any way of sugarcoating this. This is just simply up. Anyways, in this video, I'm essentially going to be giving you guys a summary of what happened. However, if you'd like to get the entire story yourself, I will leave Chet Goldstein's video linked in the description below. I will say though, if you decide to go watch that video, it's very uncomfortable, okay? I watched it by my goddamn self, and I was uncomfortable watching it. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it here, fellas. So essentially, this all started with Chet creating a fake Instagram account for a 13-year-old girl, and he decided to DM EDP, and well, unfortunately, EDP decided to take the bait. So at first, things started off a little slow, right? Like, there's a little bit of flirting on both sides, and then they really started to pick up. Just as an example here, we have the girl replying to EDP saying, "I'd love that. You're so fucking cute." And EDP hits her with this bomb. He says, "Thank you, but yes, I wouldn't mind to teach you." Of course, we'd go slow, and then as you're more comfy with it, things would move along, and you're so damn sexy. Unfortunately, things just didn't stop right there, alright? EDP went as far as sending some dick pics to her, and again, EDP thinks that this is a 13-year-old girl. And I think the worst part about it all, bro, is that EDP knew what he was doing. Like, look at this message right here. He says, "Sophie, I can't do this. Honestly, we can be friends and be cool. I can't do this shit. This is something I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of my life. I hope you aren't upset." EDP even went as far as blocking her, and then a couple days later, he'd unblock her, message her, and then reblock her. And I think we all kind of know what's happening there. They never stated this in the video. They actually claim that EDP was trying to reset the messages so that someone couldn't screenshot them. But if you're a dude, I think we all know what was happening. EDP was whacking the worm, and as soon as that post-nut reality hit him, he'd hit her with the block, and then a couple days later, you know, he'd start getting a little horny again, and it was just a never-ending cycle until things, you know, started really getting out of hand. I don't want you guys to think that this is the only thing EDP said that was wrong, though. He had a ton of messages. Like, one of them that really stood out to me is he told a 13-year-old girl he wanted to handcuff her and put her in his fucking dungeon. So anyways, then the supposed 13-year-old girl tells EDP, "Hey, I want you to meet me here, and I'll even give you a cupcake." Now look, I know EDP is a big boy, alright, I get it, but really, bro, a fucking cupcake? So anyways, then the two guys, they find EDP in real life, and they meet up with him to confront him, and I want to show you guys a clip so you can understand what I'm talking about here. I will say though, dude, it's really awkward, it's really uncomfortable, but anyways, let's just play it.
13-year-olds aren't developed, correct? Yes or no?
Correct.
So is part of it that they're underdeveloped? Is that a turn on to you when you're thinking about that stuff?
No.
Really?
No, I didn't turn on at all.
So what made you send her a video of you, you know, doing it?
You don't know, man.
Okay.
Well, that's a crime, by the way.
I know. I'm well aware.
Let me tell me, 18-year-old, like, and that proves that you were turned on by it. Oh,
Right.
that proved that you were turned on by it because you sent a graphic photo.
Because you were hard when you were doing, obviously, yes or no? So
you can't judge who saw.
Right, exactly.
So what were you gonna do when you came here to this little girl's apartment and she's home alone? What were you gonna do?
Honestly, this is real shit. You guys can't believe this if you guys want to or not. She said that she was gonna bake me a cupcake. I was gonna take the cupcake and go home. That's the truth.
Alright, hopefully you guys at least have an idea of like what the situation is going down. Basically, the two catfishers just try to get EDP to admit to everything he did wrong. They'd ask him questions like, "You knew she was 13, right? You knew you sent her dick pics, right? You knew you said all this fucked up shit, right?" I will say there was one thing that really seemed to trigger him more than anything else here, and that was the fact that he did not want to be known as a Play-Doh-phile. Unfortunately, I just can't say the word because on YouTube we like to act like we're fucking pussies and shit. But anyways, within this video, EDP, over time, he starts to realize like, shit, bro, I fucked up, you know, I'm in a bad situation. He claims not to be a kitty diddler, but dude, at the same time, he admitted to messaging up to 6 underage girls.
So again, what's a ballpark number of how many minors you talked to? Like, you know, obviously it's been 5, so after 5, what would you say the number is?
6.
6?
He also admitted that this was his second time getting sexual with someone under 18, and the reason that he likes to do this is because he has an age gap fantasy. EDP is 30 years old right now, and he's okay messaging minors that are 13, dude. A 13-year-old girl is like just getting into fucking middle school. Dude, I can't, man. I just can't with this. He also said that he wanted the 13-year-old girl to dominate him. Look, I don't feel bad for the dude, right? Because he clearly fucked up in this situation. But I'm not gonna lie, it would really suck to have the entire internet. Now they know what your dick looks like. They know that you like minors, and they also know that you like to be dominated by women. That is truly a fucking triple whammy if I've ever seen one. But then after like 40 minutes of interrogation and definitely some bullying in there, EDP starts to ask for forgiveness. You know, please don't call the cops, guys, I'll do whatever. He states that he definitely needs to get some help and that, you know, he'd like to get some help on his own time. And well, the catfishers, they were not about to let that happen. They decided to call the cops. As soon as the cops were called, EDP ran to his car and drove off. But anyways, guys, there's essentially a summary of what happened within the exposing video. Now, when it comes to my thoughts on the situation here, back around my birthday, I was gonna order a cameo from EDP, and it was actually gonna be the intro to this channel. And all I can say is that I'm glad that didn't happen, alright? I really like EDP. I think he's fucking hilarious. I mean, hell, he was even part of the reason I started a YouTube channel. Like, at the end of the day, dude, I'm just out here trying to make a couple people laugh, and like, maybe if you're having a bad day, you can watch my video, and maybe it'll make you feel better, some shit like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still think EDP is fucking hilarious, but dude, I just can't support someone that's into this. I just can't. I understand that in some situations, you know, things can get like a little fuzzy because like maybe a dude is 17 and a half, his girlfriend's 18, they've been dating for a couple years, you know, everything's consensual. That's like something I can understand, but 30 years old and you're wanting to get your dick sucked by a 13? Oh my god. I just fucking feel sick even saying that phrase. I'm even someone that enjoys like dark humor, edgy humor, but dude, this is just something not to joke about, bro. Now, as far as him like getting charged by the law, I'm really not sure how this is gonna play out because like technically he didn't really do anything, but he absolutely had the intent of doing things, you know? It's like the same thing as walking into your local Walmart with an AK-47 and just telling everyone to get the fuck on the ground right now. Maybe you don't actually shoot anyone, but you at least showed that you had the intent to, you know? I'm not a fucking lawyer. I don't know what's exactly gonna happen in this situation here. All I can say, dude, is that at the bare minimum, this man needs some fucking help. Another thing that's gonna be really interesting is kind of like the whole situation with 8 Thoughts, where his 2 channels just got terminated off YouTube simply because YouTube just didn't fucking want him there anymore. I already know YouTube has some beef with EDP, like they refused to send him like his 1 million subscriber plaque. I would be really shocked if his channel was still on the platform in 6 months. But guys, with all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today, but more importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, leave a like if you enjoy the content, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, if there is one thing I have learned in all my years of gynecology, it is that hot tub streams and Twitch go together like a $30 hooker and STDs. We are essentially in the middle of a pandemic, and I'm not talking about the one that you typically wear a mask for. So the other day on Twitch, I was browsing through the website. I was really hoping to find like a good small streamer, and somehow, some way, I ended up on this bitch stream. Now, for all of you 12-year-old horny bastards out there, they're like, "Oh, Dr. Bolo, go ahead, show us her butt. We want to see your butt, Dr. Bolo." Fellas, I fucking can't do that, alright? We're on YouTube. YouTube actually has some standards for once. However, Twitter does not, so if you would like to see this chick's ass, you can go over to my Twitter. It will be linked in the description below. But anyways, like I was saying, I ran into this cougar stream the other day, and there's a couple things to take note of here. First off, she's doing what's called a subathon. Essentially, this is where there's a timer, and once the timer runs out, the stream is done. She's gonna end it at that point. But to keep the stream from ending, you have to give subs or money. The next thing is that this might be the most pathetic pool I've ever seen in my life. This thing's literally halfway inflated, and this bitch ain't even got like an inch of water in there. Honestly, I don't even have to pee right now, but I could probably piss more liquid out of my dick than what's in that pool. Guys, if I'm gonna be completely honest here, I actually respect this bitch's hustle. However, give me just a second here. Let me go ahead and, oh yeah, you've been prescribed a hoe, bitch. In all seriousness though, dude, like she probably just got done working a shitty 8-hour shift at her day job. She's just trying to come home at nighttime and make a couple extra bucks. I mean, let's be real, what she's doing is literally not difficult at all. But when it comes to doing, I don't even want to fucking call it a hot tub stream, but whenever it comes to doing this, the #1 rule is just don't be desperate. Whatever you do, do not be desperate. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get this on video. However, I promised her I would gift her a crap ton of subs if she stated she would peg my friend in his asshole. And well, she said it twice that she would indeed peg my friend in his asshole. Obviously though, I ain't no fucking simp, alright fellas? Like, I'm a goddamn gynecologist. Bitches come to me. They come to fucking me. I don't go to them. I guess I do go to them to get content, but that's besides the point, okay? That doesn't really matter here. But the reason I have an issue with some of these hot tub streams is because of equality on Twitch, right? We all know that Twitch likes to support women more than they do men. And if you don't believe me, well, the other day, one of the top Fortnite streamers, Clicks, he tabbed out of a game to go to his desktop, and there happened to be a picture of his friend's butt on his desktop. Well, apparently all 7 of these pixels of his friend's butt were enough to get him banned for an entire week on Twitch. I mean, dude, if you're a woman and you want to stream your asshole on Twitch, fucking go for it at this point. Misbehavin', who spread both of her holes wide open for everyone to see, caught less days banned than a Fortnite streamer who accidentally showed 7 pixels of his friend's booty. That quite literally just doesn't make fucking sense in my mind. But what do I know, man? What do I know? I'm just a goddamn gynecologist. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm just a hater of the hot tub streams, because honestly, I'm fucking not, alright? I want to support the MILFs, and you yourself can support the MILFs with me by leaving a like on this video. But guys, before we end things off here, there's one thing in particular we need to take care of. It's Sunday, for crying out loud. That means we need to crown this week's green penis. Guys, this week's green penis is brought to you by Justin Z. On the video I posted about the woman pissing in the ice cream machine, he says it literally just can't get any weirder than this. And then I posted the video of the TikTok girl that accidentally fucked her cousin, and now he says, I take that back. Florida woman is the weirdest human being alive. This is even weirder. Anyways, congratulations to you, Justin. You are this week's green penis. You yourself can become a green dick one day. All you have to do is leave a funny comment down in the comment section below, and maybe next Sunday, maybe then, I just might pick you. It's gotta be fucking funny though. And guys, with all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like if you enjoy the content, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, I know that there is someone out there right now, someone watching this video right this second has a mindset of, man, I just really wish I had a girlfriend, bro. Like, if I had a girlfriend, I feel so much less lonely, and I'd have someone to connect with, and I'm here today to talk some goddamn sense into you, son. Alright, so what I have done is chosen 3 of TikTok's most finest, and basically we're just gonna dissect their videos, and hopefully by the end of the video you will realize that all women are actually just batshit crazy, and it's not worth it. But you know, like, I'll just let the video speak for themselves.
I hate my life. I hate
Oh my god, you're so quirky. Yes, sis, so relatable. Preach. Now, unfortunately, I had to mute the audio there, fellas. Hannah Montana's gonna take all my goddamn money, okay? But I'm not gonna lie, like, I just don't fucking get this trend. All these fucking bitches think nowadays it's so quirky to get in your car and cry while screaming some fucking hip-hop chick shit. I just don't get it, dude. I don't get it, okay? I've had bad days. I've had a bad day at the hospital, and then it took me 2.5 hours to drive home, and not one time did I just, like, break down crying and scream to music at 3 a.m. while I was driving home. Like, I just didn't do that shit. And then I like how she tried to implement this robber into the video just to prove how fucking extra she is. Look, I hate to break it to you, but every other goddamn bitch on this planet thinks that she's quirky, and this makes her unique as well. Alright, and I know there's someone out there right now that's like, but Duck, are they all crazy? Are they all crazy? Can I find a woman, man? Can I find a woman, dog? And simmer your goddamn titties, Jimmy. Look, yes, there's women out there for you, okay? Just take a look at this fine dime right here. Anyways, before we get into it, if you would like to support the MILFs, you can always support the MILFs with me by dropping a fat like on this video. Now, there is one thing in particular I would like to really point out here, and that is about another 2 to 3 years, and Grandma's titties are going to be touching her kneecaps. Now, the last girl we took a look at, fellas, she probably can't cook worth a goddamn shit, alright? You're gonna bust your fucking ass all goddamn day just to come home and get a shitty TV dinner, and it's not gonna be a good lifestyle, alright? But instead, if you find yourself a bitch like this, you're gonna come home to some fresh, juicy motherfucking mashed potatoes, man. I mean, just take a look at the Simplord 9000 in the background here. He looks like he's been eating pretty goddamn good, if I do say so myself. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a little assumption here that this bitch's name is Margaret. Do you really think, fellas, do you think that Margaret gets in her car after a hard day's work and just cries her goddamn eyes out and screams the wrong lyrics to Hannah Montana music? Hell no, bitch! Margaret's getting in her car, she's lighting up a cigarette, she's gonna go stop by McDonald's on the way home, and she ain't gonna fucking bounce her problems on you. No. She's gonna come home and ask you to record a TikTok with her, and let's be real here. I mean, like, we all fucking love TikTok around here, right? You know, maybe Margaret's not your type though, alright? She's a little too old, the boobies are a little too saggy. Alright guys, I get it, okay? Like, we all have preferences here. Now, I have to mute the audio for the next TikTok here, but I just want you guys to know, the song says something about, I've got a fat ass and I'm not afraid to show it, alright? God, dude, like, this is what my face looks like right now. Like, I really want to fucking make a joke about, like, this whole having a fat ass and I'm not afraid to show it kind of thing. But, dude, I don't know if she's above 18, man. Like, she looks like she could be 19 and 14 at the same time. Like, dude, part of me wants to believe that no 14-year-old girl is gonna pull out her phone and shake her ass to some music on TikTok. I don't want to believe that's the case, but I can believe that's the case, you know? The only comment I'm gonna make here is that you know what they say about bitches with cat ears. Anyways, guys, I hope you found this video at least somewhat informative. You know, maybe there was someone out there that was really getting the itch. You were about to lower your standards, and I came in and I saved the day like the goddamn superhero pig doctor gynecologist that I am. Now, I don't want you guys to get my words twisted, alright? I'm not saying all girls are bad. I'm just saying there's a lot of shitty women out there. Raise your goddamn standards, fellas. Act like you at least have a dick on you, and you're not afraid to use it, man. Oh, and also, like, dudes, if they have fucking blue hair, just stay the hell away from them. But guys, with all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Drop a fat like on this video if you want to support the MILFs with me. And I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, my voice might sound a little bit off for this video. I just got done yelling and screaming a lot over on Twitch. Anyways, if you guys ever want to watch me play some video games and scream like a lunatic, be sure to click one of the links in the description down below. But anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about, alright? Instead, we're going to be doing a gender quiz. Now, this is normally not something I'd share with you guys, alright? This is like one of those things where it happens, but you don't tell people about it, right? So last night I was sleeping and I had just I had this weird feeling inside of me, almost like I had been kicked in the nuts, but there was no pain with it. And so I didn't know how to react. So first thing I always do, I pull my shorts down, I reach in my pants, and I still make sure I have a goddamn nutsack on me. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank God, we're at least good there. And the second thing I always do is check my surroundings for unicorns, because you just never know when they're, oh shit. Oh shit!
Dr. Bolo, it's me, you fucking pussy. I am here just to tell you that your videos, they're dog shit, and also, I think your channel, overall, I just think it is kind of dumb and stupid, just like you.
How dare you enter my goddamn doctor's office and say some bullshit like that? You goddamn motherfucking goddamn fucking unicorn son of a bitch! Oh my God! I'm a little winded after that one, fellas. I apologize that you guys had to witness that. Holy shit. If you have children around, damn, I'm sorry, okay? I did not think that would happen in this video. Anyways, to finish my story, basically, I was feeling like a little bit fluid, I guess, and I didn't exactly know what gender I was, so thank God BuzzFeed exists so I can, actually get some definitive evidence of what fucking gender I'll be today, at least, you know? So anyways, starting us off here, it says, you start working at a coffee shop, what position would you pick? First off, I could never work at a coffee shop, alright? I would literally rather smell a hooker's dirty butthole than smell coffee all day. I hate the smell of coffee that much, but I guess if I had to do anything, I just want to fucking take the order, so I guess we'll pick that. Next, it says, choose an awkward situation that would make you freak out the least. Not recognize a family member on the street, get stuck with no cash at a restaurant, fall face down in the middle of a busy street, wave to a stranger by accident, see someone wearing the exact same shirt as you, or get pooped on by a bird. Alright, call me crazy here, BuzzFeed, but I don't think any of these situations are that freaky, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know, maybe if I got on a bus and the bus driver's one last time around the block and then it's night forever, and then he starts driving towards a cliff that's pretty fucking freaky, man. That's freaky. But I guess the least would be waving to a stranger by accident. Who gives a fuck at that point? So anyways, I guess we'll go with that. Which activity do you like to do the most? Watch TV, go hiking, go to a concert, cooking, reading, or shopping? You know, something that's just kind of throwing me off right now is for the cooking picture, they decided to choose two males. Fuck me, did I just assume their genders? I guess I did, but I don't know, man. They kind of look like males. I don't really fuck with any of this other stuff, alright? Don't get me wrong, I watch TV a little bit every now and then. I go shopping a little bit, I guess, but I don't know. I guess I enjoy cooking. I fucking suck balls at it, so I'll go with that. What's the next one? Do you love your job? Well, I guess currently my only job is YouTube. Would I say I love YouTube? I mean, yeah, I guess I like doing it. I don't make shit fucking doing it, though. But yeah, sure, I guess I like it. Which of these men do you find most good? Oh, god damn. How come you had to ask me some fucked up shit like this? There better be, which of these women do you find the most good looking? And also, I think you just assumed their fucking gender, BuzzFeed. Fuck you for that. Also, I'd say I'm a little disappointed in the goddamn diversity that they chose. I essentially have 5 white dudes to choose from, and then I have 1 African-American man. Fuck it. I guess I'll go. I don't think any of these guys are hot, alright? I don't think any of them even fucking look remotely good. I guess I'll go with this buffoon. Oh, thank God, man. At least they are consistent with the questions they're asking. Next, it says, which of these women do you find find most good looking. Again, I don't personally think any of these people are really like that good fucking looking, you know? But I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna go with is she red? Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll just pick her. iPhone or Android? Okay, yeah, this makes a lot of sense because the gender I am today, you know, that depends like what kind of cellular device I use. Yeah, okay. I'm glad we have some fucking rocket scientists over here at BuzzFeed making the fucking questions here. But anyways, iPhone or Android? I don't have an Android, so I guess I gotta choose iPhone there. What would you rather eat? We have grilled salmon, roasted chicken, steak, bacon for the goddamn pigs, spicy sausage. Don't you want to suck on that? And then we have a hamburger. Look, I don't know how to answer this one, man. They all look so goddamn good. Even though I am a pig doctor gynecologist, I gotta think, I love bacon as much as the next guy. Don't get me wrong, but I gotta go with steak, man. I fucking can chow down on a good medium rare steak. All right, next question here. It says, when you need to explain something to someone else after they haven't understood it the first time, it is quite difficult or it's easy. Well, I wouldn't say it's difficult or easy. I'd just say it's fucking annoying, but I don't know. I'm gonna say quite difficult. Like, if you don't get shit with me the first time, you might as well give up. You're probably not going to get it at that point. Which of these subjects did you like most in school? PE, English, art, math, science, and history. I mean, this is a straight up no-brainer, bro. Like, I love the gym. I love physical exercise. I love sports. Give me the PE, bitch. Give it to me. How do you tend to feel in social situations? Awkward or like, I don't know. I think I'm pretty goddamn good. Maybe I'm not. Maybe people think I'm annoying. I'm gonna say amazing, man. I'm that deal. I am that fucking guy. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. That's all it takes to decide. What? Man, what? This don't even make sense. This literally doesn't make sense, dude. How? Like, what bitch is out here eating steak and loves PE? No, this gotta be rigged, bro. This gotta be rigged. Oh, fuck you, BuzzFeed. Goddamn unicorns over there. All right, well, let's just see what it says here. It says, no matter what gender you were born, you sure think like a female. God, that's such a fucking insult to me. You have a big heart, an open mind, and you don't mind making the harsh decisions for the betterment of the people around you. You are creative, emotional, spiritual, definitely not into fucking astrology. Miss me with that. And gifted in every area you choose to. You got that goddamn right. Like the great Beyonce once said, girls run the world. Yay. I really don't know what to think of this quiz, bro. Like I said, a bunch of rocket scientists and like really smart people probably made this quiz, you know, just based off of the questions that they asked me. I can tell they really put a lot of thought into like what gender I was actually going to become. Hang on, guys. Let me go ahead and do a nut check. Oh, yeah. Okay. I still got one. There's number 2. I still got 2 goddamn nuts. I guess, I don't know, man. Do I go tranny or do I go full female at this point? I just don't fucking know. I ain't gonna lie though, man. Like, I don't know how they got female. I do not know how they got female out of this quiz. I don't feel like the answers I gave were like that feminine. I don't know. Maybe you guys will have to let me know down in the comments section below. But anyways, guys, if you would like to try out this test yourself, I will leave it linked in the description below. And obviously, if you take it, please let me know in the comments section what you got. I swear to God, dude, if there's just nothing but a bunch of bitches in the comment section, I might actually lose my shit with BuzzFeed. But anyways, before we end off today's video, guys, we need to crown the green penis because for goddamn it, it's fucking Sunday, and you guys know what that means. I gotta choose a green penis. This week, fellas, it's gonna be going out to the one log, and I don't know why I just found this comment so funny. He says, hello, Dr. King, Big Angry Bird, yes, Queen Slay Gynecologist, cat specialist, great prescriptions, King Pig who hates unicorns, King Pig. One log, when I read that for the first time, bro, I was actually dying. I don't know why. You absolutely fucking killed it right there. But anyways, congratulations to you, One Log. You have been chosen this week's Green Dick or green penis, whichever you prefer. As always, you guys can become a green penis yourself. All you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is leave a funny comment down in the comment section below, and maybe next Sunday, just maybe, I might pick you to earn this prestigious award of the green penis. And guys, with all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like if you enjoy the content, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, for this video, things are gonna be a little bit different, alright? Rather than being a misogynistic pig like one of you guys, I'm going to be a queen today. A queen of the East, a queen of the yeast, and if that ain't the goddamn truth, because, you know, I am a gynecologist, I deal with a lot of yeast infections, but that is neither here nor there. Now, anyways, today we're going to be taking a look at how some men can be misogynistic. Oh my god! But they can also be broke. Oh my god! Whichever one of these bitches decided to write this article did a fantastic job making sure the title was a little over dramatic. But anyways, before we dive into it here, as always, fellas, be sure to drop a like on the video if you want to support the MILFs with me, alright? Because who doesn't love some fucking hot moms? Alright, that's enough wasting time. Misogyny, the patriarchy, is all about women being lesser than and staying home to cook, clean, and suck dick on command while the man goes to work and makes enough money to support the household. But modern men who idolize these values yet are broken and hilarious is what I assume she meant to say there. How am I supposed to stay home and be a maid when you make $35,000 before taxes? What home are you affording that I can even care for? This is not poor shaming. This is shaming misogynists who want women to play a certain role while not holding up their end of the bullshit deal. Typical. You know, it could be my location and maybe the people I surround myself with, but if you include my entire existence on this earth, I have never once heard someone say, God, I really wish my wife just fucking does nothing, sits at home and just cooks and vacuums all fucking day. I literally just don't know where the fuck this bitch is getting this information from, because I've just literally never heard anyone say that. However, I will say I kind of agree with her, and I get an idea of where she's coming from at least. Like, if you're not making well over 6 figures a year, there's literally no reason that your wife should be sitting at home doing nothing all fucking day while you work. There's just no way that two people in this day and age can live off of $35,000 a year. At first, you know, I was like, maybe this bitch is like fucking Amish or something and she just hasn't been on the internet in over a decade. But then again, like, if she was Amish, she obviously wouldn't be posting shit like this on the internet. But anyways, we're only halfway through here, fellas. Let's continue on this nice little journey we're traveling here. She says, I'm just tired that women have to work full-time jobs and have a second full-time job taking care of their sack of shit LVMs who bring nothing to the table. Oh wait, that just contradicted everything you just fucking said. At first you're mad because you don't want to be a stay-at-home wife, you don't want to fucking cook, you don't want to fucking clean, but now you're mad because you have to work a full-time job like the rest of the goddamn world? Hey bro, this bitch is off her fucking meds. Hang on, miss, if you come over here please, I'll just write you a little fucking, you've been prescribed a hoe, bitch. Get on your goddamn medication. But anyways, let's continue on here. These men look like inside-out puppets, don't know the difference between a vacuum and a broom, and have no financial responsibility, or even worse, still share a bank account with their mom. Do not accept a freeloader in your life. If a scrote tells you his ideal wife cooks, cleans, and fucks like crazy, then tell him in that world he's making 6+ figures to pay for the big house you're supposed to clean. Watch him call you a gold digger real fast. Okay, I think I'm done, and I hope this made sense. LOL. No, it fucking doesn't make sense. Objective scale 6268? God, that just sounds like your hair's already fucking green or blue. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agreed with what you were saying. You know, remove the gender from the situation. No person, no individual that has, like, enough respect for themselves is gonna sit there and waste their goddamn time with a lazy fuck individual that literally provides nothing to society and at the same time provides nothing to you. Like I said, remove gender from the situation completely. I mean, you could be a goddamn transgender. It doesn't make a fucking difference here. No one deserves to be with someone that's just like a lazy fucking bum ass bitch. I agree with that point of view on this article here, but whenever you start talking about, I'm tired that women have to work full-time jobs, I mean, you just fucking lost me at that point. At that point, just fuck this article, you know? If you were born a woman, there's pretty much only 3 paths in life that you'll ever take, alright? The first one, you shut your goddamn mouth, you become a gold digger, a trophy wife, you just sit at home all day and live a boring ass life while your husband continues to make a shit ton of money and you take care of the kids, alright? That is career path number 1. Career path number 2, you actually like contribute to society, you get a fucking job, you work. You don't live an easy life, but you do live a respectable life. Now, as for career path number 3, that usually means options number 1 and 2 didn't work out. So basically, you pretty much just turn into a crack whore at this point, and you start trying to sell pictures of your bug-bitten titties on the internet. Pretty much, you just become an internet cum rag at that point. Anyways, you guys will have to let me know what you thought of all of this down in the comment section below. And guys, with all that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like if you enjoy the content and you want to support the MILFs. And I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, if there is one thing I have learned in all my years of gynecology, it is that hot tub streams and Twitch go together like a $30 hooker and STDs. We are essentially in the middle of a pandemic, and I'm not talking about the one that you typically wear a mask for. So the other day on Twitch, I was browsing through the website. I was really hoping to find like a good small streamer, and somehow, some way, I ended up on this bitch stream. Now, for all of you 12-year-old horny bastards out there, they're like, "Oh, Dr. Bolo, go ahead, show us her butt. We want to see your butt, Dr. Bolo." Fellas, I can't do that, alright? We're on YouTube. YouTube actually has some standards for once. However, Twitter does not, so if you would like to see this chick's ass, you can go over to my Twitter. It will be linked in the description below. But anyways, like I was saying, I ran into this cougar stream the other day, and there's a couple things to take note of here. First off, she's doing what's called a subathon. Essentially, this is where there's a timer, and once the timer runs out, the stream is done. She's gonna end it at that point. But to keep the stream from ending, you have to give subs or money. The next thing is that this might be the most pathetic pool I've ever seen in my life. This thing's literally halfway inflated, and this bitch ain't even got like an inch of water in there. Honestly, I don't even have to pee right now, but I could probably piss more liquid out of my dick than what's in that pool. Guys, if I'm gonna be completely honest here, I actually respect this bitch's hustle. However, give me just a second here. Let me go ahead and, oh yeah, you've been prescribed a hoe, bitch. In all seriousness though, dude, like she probably just got done working a shitty 8-hour shift at her day job. She's just trying to come home at nighttime and make a couple extra bucks. I mean, let's be real, what she's doing is literally not difficult at all. But when it comes to doing, I don't even want to fucking call it a hot tub stream, but whenever it comes to doing this, the #1 rule is just don't be desperate. Whatever you do, Do not be desperate. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get this on video. However, I promised her I would gift her a crap ton of subs if she stated she would peg my friend in his asshole. And well, she said it twice that she would indeed peg my friend in his asshole. Obviously though, I ain't no fucking simp, alright fellas? Like, I'm a goddamn gynecologist. Bitches come to me. They come to fucking me. I don't go to them. I guess I do go to them to get content, but that's besides the point, okay? That doesn't really matter here. But the reason I have an issue with some of these hot tub streams is because of equality on Twitch, right? We all know that Twitch likes to support women more than they do men. And if you don't believe me, well, the other day, one of the top Fortnite streamers, Clicks, he tabbed out of a game to go to his desktop, and there happened to be a picture of his friend's butt on his desktop. Well, apparently all 7 of these pixels of his friend's butt were enough to get him banned for an entire week on Twitch. I mean, dude, if you're a woman and you want to stream your asshole on Twitch, fucking go for it at this point. Misbehavin', who spread both of her holes wide open for everyone to see, caught less days banned than a Fortnite streamer who accidentally showed 7 pixels of his friend's booty. That quite literally just doesn't make fucking sense in my mind. But what do I know, man? What do I know? I'm just a goddamn gynecologist. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm just a hater of the hot tub streams, because honestly, I'm fucking not, alright? I want to support the MILFs, and you yourself can support the MILFs with me by leaving a like on this video. But guys, before we end things off here, there's one thing in particular we need to take care of. It's Sunday, for crying out loud. That means we need to crown this week's green penis. Guys, this week's green penis is brought to you by Justin Z. On the video I posted about the woman pissing in the ice cream machine, he says it literally just can't get any weirder than this. And then I posted the video of the TikTok girl that accidentally fucked her cousin, and now he says, I take that back. Florida woman is the weirdest human being alive. This is even weirder. Anyways, congratulations to you, Justin. You are this week's green penis. You yourself can become a green dick one day. All you have to do is leave a funny comment down in the comment section below, and maybe next Sunday, maybe then, I just might pick you. It's gotta be fucking funny though. And guys, with all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like if you enjoy the content, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.
No, stop trying to gaslight trans people and tell us that we're crazy. Crazy. You need to fucking be mindful of other people and stop being a fucking scumbag, and you're a liar. I heard you. Stop fucking gaslighting trans people. Wait, what? Did you call me sir again? What was that? You said goodnight, sir? Alex, I'm gonna be talking to corporate about you, you motherfucker. Fuck you. Okay? That's bullshit. You don't fucking harass trans people at work. Yeah, you did. And I'm walking out and you're like, have a good night, sir? What the fuck is that? No, you don't fucking do this to trans people. This is discrimination. No, this is discrimination. I'm fucking done with it. No, I'm gonna talk to corporate about this. You don't harass trans people. Hey, you know, it's one of the stupid things when you're catching Karens. You called me sir, and you're talking shit, calling me sir on the way out. This is transphobic harassment. You're a fucking bigot at work. All right, Alex, you know what? I can't wait to just... He admits twice calling me sir. No, you lied about the first one. No, you called me sir twice. Twice. Yeah, but you shouldn't be fucking harassing people with slurs. It's a slur. Do you not understand? It's like if you call the person of color the N-word. Don't fucking... You did on the way out. I don't care. I have the right to be pissed about it. You fucking did. You fucking did, you liar. And I'm going to hold you accountable. Cis people need to be held accountable for how they treat trans people. And I'm not going to put up with this shit anymore. You're crazy, bro. You're fucking... Don't call me fucking bro. Stop fucking throwing slurs at me, you fucking piece of shit. Have a good night, sis. No, fuck you. I ain't your sis. I ain't your fucking bro. You don't even fucking know me. Oh, you want to flash gang signs at me? Fuck you. All right. Yeah, fuck your ass. Oh, you want to talk about sucking dick now? Why is it that you fucking weird cis people are so obsessed with sex? You have fucking discrimination going on, and your brain goes to fucking dick sucking. Don't fucking call me sir.
You need to go out of the store.
This is transphobia.
We
Right here at
understand,
the
but you
top.
need to go out of the store, okay?
Yeah, you know, you haven't heard blasphemy, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, I hope you guys really enjoyed that intro video. We are only 5 months into this year, and I gotta say, dude, that is probably my favorite video of 2021 up until this point. There's literally just so many good things that happen in just such a short period of time. But anyways, without wasting any more of your guys' goddamn day, let's get into it here, fellas. Let's do a little bit of dissecting with Doc.
Stop fucking gaslighting trans people. Wait, what?
The best decision the tranny could have made here, dude, was to just continue to the car, right? Just keep walking your car. But of course, the thing had to let its ego get to itself, and it decides, you know what? I need some goddamn attention today. This sounds like a lawsuit and a half. I'm gonna go back in this bitch.
Yeah, you did. And I'm walking out and you're like, have a good night, sir? What the fuck is that? No, you don't fucking do this to trans people. This is discrimination. No, this is discrimination. I'm fucking done with it.
Now this is where things actually start to get good. The tranny's upset, right? The tranny is pissed. Oh my god, Alex, you called me sir. You said, have a good night, sir. I fucking heard you, you lying sack of shit. Now I tried listening to the video several times, and I can't definitively say whether he called this tranny a sir or not. But just for the fuck of it, let's say he did, alright? Let's say Alex said, have a good night, sir. Are you really gonna be that fucking butthurt about it? Like, you know, accidents happen. Maybe he didn't mean to say it. Can you really blame the guy? Like, yeah, you kind of stuffed your bra in the video just from the reflection in the door. However, you still sound like you could be a linebacker for the goddamn New England Patriots, alright? And I know in this situation, the tranny's trying to act all upset like, and I'm gonna be calling corporate. Look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, alright? I really do, but I don't think Alex at fucking Zaxby's really gives that big of a fuck about his job, you know? Like, he's probably just some dumbass high schooler that's trying to make a couple extra bucks in his free time. Clearly, he doesn't give a shit about making sure he addresses you by the right pronoun. If Zaxby's decides to fire Alex, I guarantee you that there's a McDonald's or Subway within 10 miles of him. I don't think Alex is gonna go hungry within the next couple weeks.
You called me sir, and you're talking shit calling me sir on the way. This is transphobic harassment. You're a fucking bigot at work. Alright, Alex, you know what? I can't wait to just...
Why is this like every 16-year-old's go-to nowadays? Oh my god, mom! Fuck you! I don't want to clean up the goddamn kitchen! Oh my god, the counters are gonna be dirty. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, whenever you see high schoolers treating their mom that way, it's honestly just fucking cringe, bro. But the fact that you're doing it at your job whenever you're in a dispute with a transgender, that's fucking golden, alright? That is some shit to brag about to your grandchildren one day.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be fucking harassing people with slurs. It's a slur. Do you not understand? It's like if you call the person of color the N-word. Don't fucking...
So the tranny tries to make a claim that calling a female transgender sir is just as disrespectful as calling a black person the N-word. Obviously, I'm not black, fellas, alright? But if we have anyone that's black in chat, can you guys confirm this? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that there's a lot of history behind the N-word, right? But accidentally calling you the wrong pronoun, like, it happens, dude. It just happens. But anyways, I'm curious to find out. Again, if there's anyone of color, can you please put down in the comments section below, is calling someone sir by mistake and the N-word on the same level?
And I'm not gonna put up with this shit anymore. You're crazy, bro. You're fucking... Don't call me fucking bro. Stop fucking throwing slurs at me, you fucking piece of shit! Have a good night, sis. No, fuck you! I ain't your sis, I ain't your fucking bro! You don't even fucking know me! Oh, you wanna flash gang signs at me?
Alright, low-key though, like, Alex, yo, what's up with the gang signs, bro? What's up with that?
With sex, you have fucking discrimination going on, and your brain goes to fucking dick sucking. Don't fucking call me sir.
You need to go out of the store.
This is transphobia.
We
Right here at
understand,
the
but you
top.
need to go out of the store, okay?
Yeah, you know, you haven't heard blasphemy, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Now that is truly a work of art, fellas. Guys, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I don't have a problem if someone wants to become trans, right? Like, I could give a fuck less as long as it doesn't impact my life. But the minute you start taking things to the extreme like this, like, I really don't think Alex purposely was saying, "Have a good night, sir," and was just like, "Oh, fuck you, tranny. I fucking got you, bitch." I don't think Alex was doing that, you know? Like, it was probably just an accident, and then you get all fucking butthurt about it. Like, the world simply just doesn't have to be like that. Just say, like, "Next time, please refer to me as ma'am," and go on with your fucking day, alright? Because I really don't think it's a problem with being transgender or a problem with being called the wrong pronoun. Instead, like, you're just fucking asking for attention at that point. You're trying to make a good video, which I gotta say, it was pretty goddamn good. I mean, what we just witnessed was practically a Call of Duty pregame lobby in real life. Whether you agree or disagree with me, I think you gotta fucking give it up to Alex, bro. That man straight up gave zero fucks that day at work. I mean, not only did he start memeing you there at the end saying, "Have a good night, sis," but he also just straight up flashed his fucking gang signs right in your goddamn face. And his fucking boss was standing right in front of him, man. But guys, with all that being said, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. As always, if you guys would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, leave a like if you enjoy the content, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, do you guys remember a couple months ago when there was the whole stepbro, stepsis phenomenon going on? If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, there'd be a lot of, like, Twitter clips and TikToks where this young girl would go and, like, get laundry out of the washing machine, and when she'd bend over, she'd be, stuck. And her stepbro would have to come help her, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie, some of the videos were actually pretty funny, but then you always have those sick weirdos that take things too far. Like, it'd be the equivalent of telling a joke in school and, you know, a couple people around you start laughing, and then there's that one guy that wants to add in on the joke, and he just, like, says some up shit like, "God, I love 9/11" or something like that, and you're just like, okay, this kid definitely has an AK-47 in his backpack. I think it's time for me to get out of here. Essentially, that's how I feel about this whole stepbro, stepsis thing. Like, it's funny, and it can be really good, but, you know, just don't take things, like, too far. Anyways, guys, today we're gonna be taking a look at some TikToks of people that they didn't get the fucking joke, apparently. I want to give a thank you to Dan for dropping these in the Discord, and also, if you're not a part of the Discord, fellas, what the fuck are you doing, man? Click one of the links in the description below, for crying out loud. And without wasting any more goddamn time, let's get into the video. Oh my, I did not, okay, I did not expect that. Well, that was actually somewhat entertaining. However, fellas, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I get it, right? Biologically speaking, you're not related by blood. If somehow the girl gets knocked up, maybe the baby won't come out looking like an octopus. But still, dude, like, for me, it's just like, it's the principle behind what you're doing, I guess. Like, take that last video in for an example. They said they've been living together for 15 goddamn years at that point. I mean, if you've been living together for 15 years, doing activities together, you know, you're basically spending your life with each other at that point. Are you really step siblings, you know? And I just feel like this is about as close to incest as you can get without actually fucking your sister, you know? Like, if you're willing to do it with your stepsis, I feel like at that point, you're practically willing to fuck your third cousin, right? And I think I'm even more shocked that the parents are fucking supporting this. Like, let's say, for example, you have a little brother Jimmy, and he decides to go up and ask your father where you're at, and your father's just like, oh, I think he's downstairs fucking your sister. I'm not sure though. In fact, that actually happened in one of the videos. She decided to post her text conversation with her boyfriend, and it goes like this. He says, hey, did mom make dinner yet, or do you want to go out on a date? She then says, let's go on a date. Mom and dad aren't going to be home because they are working night shifts. Then the stepbrother says, okay, love, I'm down, I'll pay. Then stepsis says, okay, ask dad if he can buy my Lulu leggings. And stepbro hits her back with a, your butt looks good in them. Stop. Okay, I'm in class. I love you. See you when I get home. This is fucking disgusting, dude. All right, I actually kind of feel like a dumbass, but I just found out it's the same girl in all 3 videos. In fact, I guarantee if I were to go check her entire TikTok account right now, it's all dedicated to her trying to flex on everyone that she's fucking her stepbrother. Honestly, I never would have thought that some bitch on the internet would be so proud of fucking her stepbrother that she decides to dedicate her entire TikTok account to it. But then again, I mean, we've all seen worse. Again, guys, I don't want you guys to think that I'm saying this is completely fucked up. I don't want anyone to misunderstand me here, alright? I still think stepbro and stepsis jokes are fucking hilarious, alright? I fully support them. When it comes to, like, actually fucking your stepsis, though, I'm on the fence, bro, alright? Personally, I don't think I'd ever do it. She'd have to be a fucking slut and a bad bitch in order for me to actually pull the trigger there. I get that it's not technically incest, but, you know, if you've been living with each other since you were 5 years old, I just don't know how you can look at that person with anything else other than a sister at that point, you know? But guys, before we end off today's video, it's Sunday, for crying out loud. We need to crown today's green penis. This week's green penis is going to be going out to Jules R. Now, this is actually like a little bit of a conversation here. Dylan Perez says, when Dr. Bolo posts, it's a good day, which I agree with. And Jules says, when you shut the fuck up, it's a good day. Obviously, I don't want you guys to bully each other in the comments section, but this was pretty fucking funny, dude. Anyways, congratulations to you, Jules. You are this week's green penis. If you want to become a green dick yourself, all you have to do is leave a funny comment down in the comment section below. And guys, with all that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the content, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, I really enjoy comedy, right? Like, if someone's having a bad day, I want to have the ability to tell them a joke, and maybe it makes them laugh, maybe even it turns their entire day around. However, I must say, everything has a time and a place, and I've never told a joke in the courtroom before, but honestly, I can't imagine it really goes down that well. Like, you just gotta remember that a courtroom is typically full of a bunch of old, white, grumpy men that probably haven't been laid in a decade because their wives just want to plant flowers and shit. Either way, today we're gonna be watching Nathaniel make a catastrophic mistake. But before we do that, I gotta say, this judge has fucking mastered the look of being a judge. Like, I'm pretty sure that Jeffrey Middleton here is really just a reincarnated James Madison. Prove me wrong, fellas, prove me wrong. But anyways, without wasting any more goddamn time, let's get into the video.
And we'll bring this fool in. Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah, you. Yes.
Nathaniel Saxon, sir.
Your name's not Buttfucker3000, you yo-ho. Logging into my court with that as your screen name.
Why
We'll
would that?
discuss that in a little bit. What kind of idiot logs into court like that? What's your name again?
Nathaniel Saxton, sir, but I don't believe that I typed anything like that in.
Well, that's what it says.
Why,
We'll
I
discuss
apologize.
that in a bit.
That should not
Yeah,
be.
you should. I'll put you in the waiting room. You can sit in limbo for a while and
think about what you call yourself online. Mr. Grossnickel.
Buttfucker 3000, bro. What a name to show up to court with. I gotta say, I think my favorite part about this is when he totally denies it and he's like, sir, I don't think I ever wrote Buttfucker 3000 anywhere, man. Like, honestly, bro, why would you even lie right here? Just accept it. Like, just fucking own it at this point. Like, just straight up say, yo, Jeffro, I made a fucking mistake. I was on a Zoom call with my buddies last weekend. I forgot to change my name. That wasn't the smartest thing I could have done. I apologize. But instead, you decided to play the dumb card and just say, oh, well, sir, someone must have hacked my computer. Yeah, that's gotta be it, bro. I would never type this in. Fellas, what do you say we do a little bit of a self-guided meditation here? Go ahead and close your eyes with me and just try to picture this in your head to the best of your ability. Let's say that my friend Nathan here wants to do a Bible lesson while broadcasting this to 1,000 people at his church. As Nathan is going through his Bible slides, he gets an idea and says, you know, I really feel like I should Google something. So then he decides to go over to the Google search bar, and you know how when you start typing, it brings up those suggestions down below? Well, let's say that all those people at his church just saw his search history of him looking up MILFs getting double-fisted. Anyways, that's it for the self-guided meditation. You can go ahead and open your eyes, pussy. Either way, you're pretty much better off just owning it at that point, because then you just look like a dumbass that made a mistake. But whenever you start pulling out these, like, stupid fucking explanations of, oh, someone hacked my computer, or sir, I would never type something like that on the internet. Well, clearly you fucking did. Now you look like a dumbass and a retard. You know, because I'm a doctor, specifically the best gynecologist in my state, I decided maybe it would be a good idea if we decided to run through a couple of scenarios, and I'll give you guys my advice on whether you should tell a joke there or not. Example number 1, let's say your neighbor's house is on fire. The fire department is out there trying to save your neighbor's goddamn lives and put out the fire at the same time. That's probably not a very good time to go over to your neighbor's house and try and tell the firemen some Hitler jokes. They're probably just not going to think it's that funny. Example number 2 would be that you're in a Discord call playing Warzone with some of your close friends and you want to make some fat yo mama jokes. That is a good time to make a couple of jokes. For example number 3, let's say you're on a mission to fuck the baddest bitch in your school. At lunchtime, you decide to go up to her table and start making some farting noises with your armpit. That is probably not going to get you laid, my friend. Anyways, there you guys go. I hope those scenarios clarified things a little bit. You just gotta remember, like, humor and comedy, both of those things are subjective. I guess the bigger lesson to learn from this scenario here is that if you're gonna name yourself Buttfucker 3000, at least log on to Zoom a couple minutes early and just, you know, like, double check your name before you fucking log into court. But anyways, guys, because I'm such a nice Dr. King Pig gynecologist, man, I want to share this nice little video I found on the internet here of Panda Express versus Arby's. If anyone knows where I can submit my resume so I could actually fucking get in one of these costumes on a Saturday morning, please be sure to let me know down in the comments section below. And guys, with all that being said, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, have you guys ever met that person that, like, they think they're so funny, dude, when in reality, like, they're not funny whatsoever, alright? Maybe you met them at, like, school or in sports or wherever, but basically they go around telling the exact same jokes and maybe you didn't laugh the first time, and for some reason they're like, oh wait, hold up, I think I can get them the second time. Let me tell it again. Those people are scumbags, bro. Literally the dirt of the earth. Especially if, like, maybe one day, you know, you're feeling a little bit generous. You decide to give them a little, haha, yeah, whatever, just get the hell away from me, please. And then they think, oh, hell yeah, I got this guy roped in. Now I can tell him all kinds of jokes. I think I would rather sit there and listen to someone explain to me how they're going to cancel James Charles for the 30th time this year, rather than having to fake laugh my way through an awkward conversation. Anyways, guys, essentially what I'm getting at here is that we're going to be watching some TikToks together today. I know that may come as a shocker to you guys. People on TikTok that think they're funny, but they're not. Oh, wow, and I guess the sky is blue today also. Crazy. I will give you guys a warning that the first video we're going to be watching, it's pretty low quality, but more importantly, it's pretty goddamn cringe. But anyways, without wasting any more goddamn time, let's get into the video.
Daddy, I have a question. Daddy, I have a question.
What's up, sport?
Okay, whatever this is about, I'm going to be open and honest with my son. I think that's the best way to go about this.
Now, essentially what he was trying to do right there is portray the character's thoughts to the audience. I gotta say, dude, that may have been the shittiest job I've ever seen someone do in my entire goddamn life. Like, you don't change your tone, you don't change your audio levels, you don't change the fucking color of the screen. Hell, you don't even throw up a goddamn speech bubble. All you decided to do was awkwardly stare at the camera, look up at the ceiling for maybe 1 to 2 seconds, and look back at the camera like you're a fucking old man and there's a bunch of little girls playing on the playground. I'm really not a big critic when it comes to like short films and movies and shit like that, but that was just so goddamn bad. It actually hurts me, bro. Like, that physically inflicted pain on me because it was so goddamn bad. But you know what, guys? I don't want to be too quick to rush to a conclusion here, alright? I'm gonna give Darth Vader the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this might be the best video I've seen in my life. Let's continue on here.
So I was watching a video, and it had me do a survey, and I had a question. Oh, yeah? It said that what we find attractive, such as kinks and fetishes, can be genetics. And when I did the survey, it said that I liked hentai and furries. And I just wanted to know what that was. Go ask your mom. Mommy!
Now, I gotta say that my standards for TikTok are already pretty low, but holy shit, that was just unbearable. I mean, if I could describe the way that I was feeling right now, it'd be best done by a goddamn fish and SpongeBob. Now, I will say, I do have a little bit of respect for this guy because it appears like he was trying to take a jab at the furry community here. It's almost like the son was kink-shaming the dad into watching, you know, furry and hentai videos.
I had a professional development this morning to discuss LGBTQ+ issues, and the presenter shared this image as the gender identity symbols, and those are the unknown from Pokemon. So I had to write a professional email letting her know of the mistake. There's a link to Bulbapedia in here, and also provide the correct chart that she meant to use. This is at like 10 in the morning. It's too early for that.
Shut up, bitch!
Honestly, it's always too early for that because quite literally no one gives a fuck. Like, imagine using your own free time, right? Like, this shit is limited. You only have so much time within your life, and you want to spend that time writing your professor because the presenter did not use the correct gender symbol. I will say, I do actually think it's pretty funny that the presenter used Pokemon for the symbols, but still, like, does anyone honestly even fucking care? Because, to be completely frank here, I don't remember asking. As a society, I mean, honestly, should we ever have someone look at this chart and actually know what these symbols mean? Either way, I'm actually interested to hear what she had to write her professor. She says, quick consult as the head of the Ally Intersectional Committee. Can you please read this email draft and let me know what you think? I really don't want to overstep professional boundaries, but I feel like I should say something. Hello, Dr. Thomas. I wanted to thank you first off for your time and expertise today with our department, but there is something I wanted to follow up with you about. There was a photo in your presentation with the different gender identities and sexual orientations. My fave. As a young nerd who identifies as an LGBTQ+ individual, I felt obligated to let you know that I believe you are using an incorrect photo. The photo used, see below, shows a type of character from the Pokemon franchise known as Unknown. I believe this was the photo you had intended on using. Damn, alright, well that was kind of disappointing. I was honestly expecting a lot more of the whole like, fuck you, you white, sexist, racist, male pig, son of a bitch. But honestly, like, her email was actually fairly professional, and I guess I can accept it, I guess. Anyways, I hope that you didn't upload this video because you thought it was like funny and maybe a little bit quirky and, you know, whatever else. I hope that you uploaded this video because you're like, you know, there's not enough goddamn cringe on my timeline, let me fix that. What's even more depressing is that, honestly, dude, she's probably spending like $60,000 to study fucking genders in college, and this is the most that degree will ever be used in her lifetime. That might be the most massive fucking L I've ever seen. But guys, before we end off today's video, it's Sunday for crying out loud. We need to crown this week's green penis. This week's green penis is going to be going out to Polar Bear, who says, when your parents name you something stupid and you get made fun of for it and the judge thinks you're joking, but you just want to change your name to something normal like Harold. If you don't understand what he's talking about here, you're going to want to go back and watch my previous video, the one where a dude shows up to court with the name Buttfucker3000, then this comment might make a little bit more sense. But anyways, congratulations to you, Polar Bear. You are this week's green penis. As always, guys, if you want to become a green dick yourself, all you have to do is leave a comment down in the comments section below and just make sure it's fucking funny, and maybe next week, just maybe, I'll pick you to be a green penis. And guys, with all that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, fellas, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like if you want to support the MILFs, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. Alright, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video today. Fellas, death is something that's seen as usually like a pretty serious topic, right? Like, you don't typically go around making a whole lot of dying jokes and people just think it's hilarious. I mean, I guess I can understand, you know, if you're trying to be an edgelord, you're hanging out with your homies, and you want to make a joke here or there, you know, I can understand that, bro. I get that. However, like, I wouldn't go into a job interview and make a couple 9/11 jokes, and the guy on the opposite side of the counter, he's probably not going to think it's that funny. Anyways, today we're going to be learning about the time that a dude bought a cigarette for $1. He then decided to steal that dollar back, and he ended up getting brutally murdered over it. Anyways, this article is brought to us by Larry Wallace, you know, shout out Larry, and Matthew Miller. Now guys, without wasting any more goddamn time, let's get into the video here. Corey Dalton went to Marissa Gilbert's apartment just 3 days before he died. He was there so often that he usually didn't need to knock, he just walked right in. However, that day, he decided to buy a cigarette from her for $1, according to the testimony given by Lansing police. But when Gilbert found out he'd taken the dollar from her daughter's bedroom, she got upset. Police say that the chain of events that started with a stolen dollar ended the early morning hours of May 5th. When officers found Dalton burned outside of a townhome in this area, he was pronounced dead later that day. Whenever the girls found him, they forced him into a car and brought him back to Gilbert's apartment. They beat him until he bled, stomped on his head, broke a lamp over him, and hit him with a fucking belt. Jeez. It then appears that one of the women was willing to let him go as long as he promised not to turn her into the police, and well, I guess he decided not to answer, which then she responded with, well, you're just gonna have to die. Cook told police Gilbert also believed that Dalton may have had something to do with the death of one of her friends. He had been dating the woman at the time that she was found dead in a wooded area near Gilbert's apartment. Alright fellas, I just want to take a quick little break. We just found out two very important pieces of information. First off, it appears that Dalton wasn't actually killed because he stole $1 from her daughter, right? Like, yeah, that may have been the thing that really pushed her over the edge. So now we know the real motive behind the story here. But more importantly, okay guys, the second thing I want to point out here is that she thinks, again, she fucking thinks that he killed her friend. Now, obviously, I've never been in this situation, but bro, I'm just fucking saying, man, if I'm gonna go out of my way to do something that could end me up in prison for the rest of my life, I'm gonna need a little bit more evidence than like, I think he did something, you know? I'm gonna need some goddamn factual information at that point. Now, I get it, right? Like, revenge is just simply hardwired into a human's brain. I mean, we all seen those couples in high school where like, a girl would cheat on the guy and the guy would still accept her, but then he'd cheat on her with 2 girls and then she'd cheat on him with 3 guys, and like, it never ends, right? It's a never ending situation of revenge. And I'm not even saying that Dalton's innocent, right? Because, I mean, I don't fucking know that information. Apparently, she doesn't either if she thinks he did it. Anyways, after they got him back to her apartment, they then decided to pour bleach down his throat, stab him, and push him down the fucking stairs. Apparently, Dalton tried to fight for his life, but it just simply wasn't enough. They meant to take his body to some nearby woods, but Cook told police she got tired? Bitch, what? How the fuck do you get tired after you kill someone? I mean, you know what, bro? Like, I'm fucking glad that she's a lazy sack of shit, because now that just made it that much easier to catch her ass, you know? But anyways, I guess they decided to burn the apartment with Dalton's body inside of it. And then police got an anonymous tip that Gilbert had killed someone with another woman's help. And the police were also able to find some photos of Dalton that were obviously pretty inhumane. You know, dude, I gotta say that obviously the part of him like buying a cigarette for $1 and then stealing his dollar back, like, it's just kind of funny, you know, it's kind of memey. But other than that, this entire story is just like royally fucked up, man. Especially because this seems more of a betrayal than anything, because the article even states that he knew the girls well enough that he wouldn't even knock when he came to the apartment, he would just walk right in. I saw a quote the other day and it said, the worst part about betrayal is that it's never done by your enemies. And I gotta say, dude, that shit fucking sticks here. Either way, I'm glad that these fucking bitches got caught, because they definitely deserve everything they're gonna get handed in life. It appears that they're being pretty open, like, I don't know if they've accepted their fate at this point, or maybe they're proud of what they did, but either way, like, they are pretty open and pretty vulgar with all the details that they are telling the police in the article. I know that I normally tell a lot of jokes here on the channel, but I don't know, man, I don't feel like this is the video to tell a lot of jokes in, you know? But guys, with all that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, consider becoming a member today. But more importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Leave a like if you enjoy the content, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.